I think that, as far as I'm concerned, but at the end of the day...
Pass, but yep, relay bolt out the rip, the fault line off the back, and Buzz is able to collect 2 instantly, as this is going to be a very, very fast round to start things off. Welcome back from Bangkok. T1 take the pistol.
Just a great setup here to use the relay bolts to force.
Out of tower, Meteor destroying the drone, keeping Sylvan's position very much hidden here for the moment. Depp trying to tuck back, and does manage to get back into sewer. Sliver of HP research they've done, what practice they've been able to get. As Izu is just going to be taken down, Salvo is able to find him. Buzz trying to jump across there. The bottom of the site ends up getting picked apart. One's there, they'll flush them forward. He can maybe get that wall bank shot, but Depp continues. He's able to find it in the end. The headshot there onto Meteor. Into the spray down, clues.
Dash forward, see if you can get the trigger pulled on it. Meteor though, just too good.
Yeah, one after the other. Spike now dropped. Sugar Zero. Izu sending out the stun. Sugar Zero dead. Able to find one, but nothing more there. As it's just a meat grinder here on this site. Continuously, but the aftershock is there, as well as the relay bolt to just hold these people in position. And with the orbital over the top, Sylvan will start to try to slow things up, but Izu noted, dealt with. Back over at main. 4 remaining players tucked back here into Sugar Zero. Able to win it out, but now Meteor out from drop. Has him lined up. Gonna have to be all in the back here of Sugar Hero. An ace clutch, the spike, however, from behind.
30 seconds left.
Pops the wall. Just gonna have to try to wait this one out. Meteor not quite prepared there for the bounce across, and XCL able to find 2. Sylvan just not steady for a flawless. Shota and XCL very much in position to just try to go down to the spike, but instead absolutely have an opportunity to try to turn this round on its head.
It's a little bit unfortunate for Zetta. Oh, caught in the back is Buzz though.
Just not paying attention to main. Kills found. Izu trying to push forward. Catch a glimpse here is here in tower. Stacks at his back to try to hold the line. Relay bolt catching on a 1. Buzz able to find the first kill. Stacks now sending out the rolling thunder to the flash. As he peeks, he's able to find Shota.
Oh, push and pull.
They're going to be taking down the overdrive. Not going to find much depth. Trick one back as XCL trying to find the second shot, and he will. Izu Stack. Thank you for Zeta. Try to get themselves back into this map. Smoke's coming through. The shots. Shota are absolutely gorgeous, though.
Control, yeah, that Tano Gaming, that knife kill at the end of the map.
A couple players here in mid. Let's see what wins. What? Oh, that's just an unfortunate consequence for Buzz.
Oh, no.
2, Meteor going to be taken down through Buzz. The headshot connecting the reface from Stacks. Slowly drifting down right here into XCL's hands. He's got the jump, he's got the headshot, bots out a gun barrel, and he'll get the kill on the Stacks, making it a bit more costly here for T1. Not caught by it, but they suspect this position. They find the punish is now Sylvan. Oh, TP's over the bottom of stairs, and Clues has heard everything. Flawless from Zeta. Drop around. Slowed up, but not dissuaded. T1 still pushing forward, and Buzz is not checking the corners. Sugar Zero able to find 1, finds 2. Stacks and Meteor, though, on the entry. Spot on the Buzz. Little damage there through the corner. Finds 1, but Stacks eventually. Clues trying to win out this war, and does so. Finds the headshot, but XCL ends up getting taken down. Second shot from Izu, unable to connect. Dodges out every quick turn. He's able to find Shota, but then does get traded out. Given the previous damage on the Buzz, yep, makes for an easy target. He ends up getting taken down. Sylvan looking for it, and he continues to take him lower and lower, and Sylvan's getting further and further away from the spike. What's the plan here?
Trying to die on the other side, but
gonna try to reroute, but it's gonna be a charge for XDL instead. Takes Sylvan down to 50. A bit more damage dealt. Shota finding 2. Izu trying to get the transfer, but he cannot. And Zeta division. Play close, don't play the corner. XCL does end up getting punished, taking down Sylvan. Good for 1, but is not going to be good for the next 3. Buzz falls, follows the Tracers, comes up with the elimination. Depp going to be taken down, but still a 3v4, having to fight forward into the pit. The shorty able to come away with 1. He looks for another knife kill, and Izu! He somehow has it! As Depp entry forward into Fen, turns back. Meteor just rushing out for the challenge, but he's not ready for Sugar Zero. He's just perched up on top of the box.
Owned by Zeta most of the rounds. Bit of a gamble, and it pays off.
Last player standing.
Stack's gonna find.
Izu swinging the corner, jumps out, finds the kill, but not before Stax has fallen. Draws back out with the operator, puts down XDL. Buzz out of heaven, finding one. No real read on the position. The arrival here of XDL. Meteor, he's not flush against the box, and his head is going to be spotted. To the team getting ready to push forward. Paint shells into main to delay to try to soften him up, and Meteor unable to find a damn thing as XDL comes away with two.
Over at Masters Bangkok, and it really did.
In behind Platt, Clues into the open, kill found, gun barrel spotted, Depth stuck in position as Meteor is absolutely unstoppable! Now invested, undercut goes across, Meteor tucked away, last one standing, and this time will get flushed out, will suffer his first death. And Zeta Division will get themselves here on the board in flawless fashion. Mutt headshot, but Clues is able to steady the spray. Trades it back. 13-3, now starting to figure out how they can deny this value away from the ISO. And Stack's able to fish one out there with that shock trap pedals. Wall gonna be set up for Meteor. Slowly pushing it forward as Buzz, still maintaining control of this backside, able to find one, runs out of bullets. He's just dancing around Meteor, trying to play distract. He's able to find one more, and then his Buzz read. Pretty close range, able to close one out, catches a quick little glimpse into Sugar Zero, but things start going a little bit wonky. Shots through. Either. Buzz now here from main, last one standing. XDL tagged up a bit. Tap on the plant. Buzz rushing forward, finds the first. Buzz bouncing away, Stacks with the crossfire. Turns his sights over, finding Depth. Sugar Zero now going to be picked apart. Izu ends up out. Hunter's Fury opening up, and Paranoia as well flies through. Izu able to find one, someone holding down Garage. Buzz flooding back forward. Gets rid of Sugar Zero. And Depth does not stand a chance. A team ace takes T1 up. Silva's able to find the first. Depth intercepting with the Stinger in hand, finding himself another. And that is going to be Zeta. Sugar Zero going to be darted. As Buzz tries to open things up, tries to obfuscate, tries to blind as much as possible. 3 kills going to be found. Man advantage right now for the side of T.
Second there.
Yeah, rather magnificent from them.